Hi guys, it's Hyperfine. Today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video from what I usually do, and I'm going to be tier ranking 25 TV shows that I have watched. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. Let me just say I am a TV show addict and I've watched way more than 25, but I just picked 25 because I didn't want this video to be very long. So when I was recording, I forgot to say this, but On the Green is burning to the ground, so the show is basically bad, just burning to the ground. I hate it, don't even bother. I don't care, I don't really care anymore. It used to be good, but now it's not. Alright is not bad, but it's also not good. I love it, but not my all-time fave, you know? It's basically, it's not as good as I Can't Live Without This. I can live without this show, but it's good. And I Can't Live Without This show is, I literally cannot live without show. I have to watch it every single day. Yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so at first we have Grey's Anatomy. Okay, even though this show isn't as good as it used to be, it's still hands down amazing. Still watching to this day. This show is older than me by 1 year, which says a lot. Okay, The Vampire Diaries. God, a lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but it's all right for me personally. Vampire Diaries isn't a show that I enjoy, mainly because it's teen-based drama. It's a bunch of 100-year-old vampire being involved in teen drama, and there's a bunch of controversial things that happen. The storyline wasn't good anymore after the Michelsons left, and it's just how it is, you know? The Michelsons were carrying that show on their back. The originals, however, the spin-off from the Vampire Diaries, is I Can't Live Without This. And one of the main reasons is because the storyline was better, the character developments was 10 times better, and last but not least, there was no teen drama based, okay? So, yeah, and there's also Elijah Michelson and Klaus Michelson, which is just a big bonus or whatever. And then there's another spin-off from the originals that's Legacies. I don't care anymore, okay? That show's gonna go, I don't care. And one of the main reasons why is because the only reason it's not like burn it to the ground is because it has potential. The show lacks villains, good villains, okay? I don't need those monster stories, I need villains, okay? Real good villains. So I hope Michelson can do good on her power. But if there's no good villains, that means Michelson can't be as strong as she is and show her power, which they downplay her. Like, 8-year-old Hope was stronger than 16-year-old Hope, which says a lot, by the way. Okay, this show you might not have heard of. It's on Netflix, Canada Netflix. I don't know if it's in the US or whatever. I'm pretty sure it is, but it's Into the Badlands, and this show is, I don't know what it's about, to be honest. Well, I do know what it's about, it's just hard to say it. I am so bad at wording words, but okay, Into the Badlands is I Can't Live Without This, and one of the main reasons why is it has a good storyline. Say anything without spoiling the show for you guys, so if you guys do want to watch it, it's on Netflix, so go watch it. By the way, it's cancelled, and a cliffhanger, and it's cancelled, so good day. Shows are getting cancelled, and Hype Hives is getting a reality TV show. Wow. Just, wow. Flash is just, I would put it alright, but at this right now, I don't care. I haven't watched the last, season 7, I haven't watched it. It's just the main problem with the Flash is Iris didn't die in season 3. If Iris died in season 3, the show would have went on and it would have been a lot more interesting for HR. But no, they have to introduce an HR every single season. And I get that, but HR was the best. He was funny. He wasn't like the others. He wasn't smart or whatever. He was amazing. Okay, and the fact that he died and Iris went on as a useless character that didn't do anything to the plot other than give Barry a motivational speech for 20 minutes is before killing a villain, or the fact that she has the speed force in her, which makes 0 sense, and she got Barry's speed back. It's just the writer is trying to make Iris the main character and giving her a purpose, but she really doesn't have any purpose. At least give her a purpose with a storyline. And you're not doing that. You didn't do that in the first season. You just said, oh, she's Eddie's wife or girlfriend, and she's Barry's like sister, and now they're married. So wow, incest at its finest. I am really mad right now because this show has a lot of potential. Okay, let me breathe real quick. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I can't live without this. Okay, and let me just say this: Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is Marvel, and a lot of Marvel fans don't know because there are a lot of people say that Marvel doesn't have good TV shows. Well, let me just say, combine the Flash, the Arrow, the DC Legends, whatever you, Supergirl, whatever you gotta combine them with that and make them verse against Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. will be better than all of them. And let me just say, season 1 was a little slow. I tried to watch it like 2 years ago. It was a little slow. I went back into it in 2020. I watched it. Season 1 is not great, but it's a slow start. And then guess what? It gets better. Season 3 is better than season 2, and it just keeps getting better. And it's one of the few shows that I don't actually hate the ending. So yeah, there's also that bonus. There's also that the fact that they make their female leads or female main characters have a storyline, have a purpose. Like, one of them is a biologist, whatever, a doctor. She's essential to the team. One of them has powers. The other one is a great ass fighter and a badass woman. See what I mean? They know how to write their main female lead or whatever, which not a lot of shows know how to do because they either make them too innocent or too badass to the point that it's not even a real human anymore. So yeah, Riverdale can burn to the ground. Okay. And one of the main reasons I say this is because after season 1, the show was bad. Like, genuinely bad, okay? Period. Cobra Kai. Now, Cobra Kai, I don't know where to put it because I watched the show and it's, like, genuinely okay. I don't love martial arts, a bunch of other stuff, even though there's, like, a martial arts movie right here. But I'm gonna put it, I love it, but not my all-time favorite, I don't know what to say about the show. I mean, it's entertaining. Like, there's nothing to it. Like, I don't care about the storyline. It's just entertaining. Okay? I don't hate the guy, the male lead. It's just entertaining. Even though I'm excited for the next season, I'm really freaking excited. I want to see what happens when they go against, when they team up and then go against, the Crease, which is amazing. It's going to be amazing. But the only bad side is I have to wait a year for another show. And if the next season disappoints me, I am going to be so mad, okay? Okay, next we have The Defenders. I'm going to say alright. Okay, this show, I had a lot of hopes for it because they were teaming up or whatever. Not the best, okay, but it's also not bad. I just say it's in the middle. It's a really good, solid 1 season. I haven't, the only reason I put this is because I've watched Iron Fist like 3 episodes and it was boring. Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, I wasn't interested enough for me to watch that. So, that's why it's alright. There's really no reason it's good. It's just, I couldn't get into between the characters. I should have watched all of it, but I'm not going to waste my time and watch Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist, which is boring. I've watched Daredevil, and that's why it's on here. We're going to get to it in the next couple of, movies that we rank, shows that we rank. So next we have the 100. I love it, but not my all-time favorite. And one of the main reasons it's like this is because season finale was stupid. The 100, though, gives you some ups and downs. It's one of the best post-apocalyptic shows. Great, solid 4 seasons that were fantastic. It's just the last 3 seasons were, even though season 5 was also great, but it's just, the the last 3 seasons weren't good, but it's it's good. It's good. It's good. I rewatched it till this day. It's fantastic. My favorite character is the Clark. By the way, so yeah. Shadowhunters. Well, Shadowhunters is. I don't care. No, actually, should I say I don't care? The show could go either. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put it. I. Alright. The only reason is I don't care is because I do care about Malik, which is Magnus and Alec, which carried the show. Period. Also, Simon and Alex's sister, Carrie. She was really good. I have her name. I don't know. It slipped past my mind. I've watched the show a year ago when I finished. So like when the whole coronavirus thing was starting. It's a great show, by the way. So yeah. Next we have Daredevil. Daredevil is above the Defenders, 100% above it. I love Matt. Cause I'm back. Sorry. Had to do something real quick, but where were we? Yes, with. Oh God. Okay, yeah. Okay, we finished Daredevil, and now off to Dynasty. Ooh, yes, go. So Dynasty, I would put it here. Should I put it here? Oh no, actually, let's put it here. Okay, Dynasty is about Dynasty is about this rich people, and it's super fun. The fact that we're seeing it from a rich point of view, not like poor point of view. Because trust me, I don't want to see people like trying to do jobs or whatever. I want to see rich people and like they're flexing their money and all of that and buying like everything. Like in the first episode, she gets out of a helicopter. No, actually, no, private jet. Okay, and Elizabeth Gillies does like a fantastic job at acting it. Especially like this iconic scene is like when she comes Fallon Carrington, which is like the main character, which is played by Elizabeth Gillies, and she comes and she slaps her brother, which is amazing. Oh, and yeah, so now here we have Umbrella Academy. I say I love it, but not my all-time favorite, mainly because when I rewatch it, okay, I have this weird thing is watch the Umbrella Academy. I have this like feeling, this excitement, this like, excitement. Like I get excited over everything. But then when I rewatch it, I don't have that feeling anymore. It's like this special feeling, which is and like all of these shows that are like in I Can't Live Without This, or I can like relive those feelings again and again. But this one is just not it, but it's a really amazing show. The downside is I waited like a year for this show. Okay, so it better be good. Okay, like period. All right. Outer Banks can. I'm not gonna say burn it to the ground. But I don't care, and one of the main reasons why is because it got overhyped. I will say that again. It got overhyped. Well, for me personally, I watched it because of the hype, and it didn't live up to my expectations. All of these shows, even The Flash is better, Legacies is better. Like, I would watch Legacies over Outer Banks. I would say the show is just boring. John B isn't even all of that. Like, I don't know why he's getting that much hype. He's just, and I don't like this whole like teenage thing or whatever, this treasure hunt or whatever. It's just boring storyline for me. Just my taste on things. The Society is alright because it literally got cancelled after one season on a cliffhanger. So the only reason it's not up here is because it got cancelled. Fuck you, Netflix. Merlin, I say Merlin is alright. And it's just like the last 2 seasons were bad. But like the first few seasons were amazing. It's just, I don't know. This like it's not up here, but it's also not down here. It's just okay. Prison Break is, I love it. Okay, but not my all-time favorite. So yeah, next we have its competitor, Money Heist, which is better than Prison Break. which is, I can't live without this money heist. The only issue I have with it is they killed Nairobi. My girl Nairobi, one of my favorite characters, died. And they can go kill themselves. The writers, I mean, for that, okay? Teen Wolf is, should I put I don't care or alright? I'm debating on this because, we're going to put it alright. Because of stylistically, that man carried the show. And when I say he carried, I mean, like, the humor, the sarcasticness. And, like, he didn't have powers. And they would be dead without him. Scott McCall would be dead without him, okay? And after what happened with season 5, I don't stand Scott McCall anymore. I don't stand him. I don't care about Theo. I don't care about any of that. I don't stand Scott McCall after what happened with season 5, okay? But yeah, after, like, 5 seasons of Still Styles, like, carrying the show with his back hurting, Dylan O'Brien, the character that played him, got into an accident and he couldn't do season 6 because he was still recovering. And guess what? The show got bad. It was just utterly bad. Also, like, Dylan O'Brien's an underrated actor. The fact that he, like, did voice styles and, like, the styles the Skystack has, sarcastic, witty, like, styles, and, like, he did, like, the voice styles, which is, like, absolutely 1,000-year-old. What was he again? I don't know, but he was powerful or whatever. Is amazing. Okay? Gossip Girl is, you can burn that to the ground. Okay? Gossip Girl is absolutely trash. It's like they tried to go for what Dynasty did, but bad. You know what I mean? It's like, first of all, no diversity whatsoever, and the only diversity is Vanessa, and they make her the most hated character ever. It was in, like, the 2010s, but the fact is that I didn't like anyone on there. Like, everyone. Like, Nate was going for women that were older than him, which is respectful, but it was annoying, okay? So was Serena, so was Dan, so was Vanessa, so was, Blair, and don't even get me started with Chuck. He's the 13 reasons why I can go to hell. Okay, it's not even burning to the ground. At this point, it can go to hell. Okay, the fact that they made suicide this badass thing of, like, oh, I'm getting back. Oh, like, I'm dead, but, like, I'm still haunting you, whatever, is stupid. Okay, they made, like, the Hannah Baker, like, you want to, like, try to sympathize with her, but how can I sympathize with her when she tried to get back at people? Like, I get some certain people deserved it, like Bryce. Okay, he deserved it, definitely. But okay, let me point out two scenes. Okay, 2 scenes. One is when, like, she was, like, making out with Clay or whatever, and, like, they were, like, doing the thing or about to, and, like, she's like, get out, okay? And then she has to get out, and, like, he waits. He says, are you okay? Are you okay? He acts out again. She says, get out again. He says, are you okay? And then she's like, just get out of here. And then he leaves, right? And then the voice is like, I wish she didn't leave. You said get out, my girl. Like, what do you want me to do? He literally asked you if you were okay. All you had to say was no, and all you had to say was no. Or you just had to say no, get out. You said say stop. But no, okay, like, I'm sorry, like, what the hell did you want? The reporter, when he was in office, and, like, she talks about him, and he was like, are you okay? And, like, he, I don't remember the exact lines, but, she about to leave, he stops her, like, 2 times, and she still leaves. She ends up leaving, and now she's like, I wish she didn't, like, let me go, or whatever. And then she makes, like, Miss Porter regret what he did. But the thing is, what do you want him to do? Okay, exactly what do you want him to do? So, yeah. Next, we have the Limitless. Limitless is, I love it, but not my all-time favorite, One of the main reasons is because it's, like, a better version of Criminal Minds for me. And I say for me because I have different tastes from other people, and I don't like Criminal Minds. And because I don't like Criminal Minds, I watched 7 seasons of it, and each season is this new murder or new, like, thing. But, like, it gets boring to a certain degree, okay? Like, it gets boring, and I got bored from it. But this is, like, a cooler version, more like, like, escape out of reality. I just can't deal with the reality. That's why I watched a lot of TV shows. But, yeah. Black Lightning, I don't care about Black Lightning, okay? I love what they did with, like, like, having a black super, like, Power Family or whatever, but CW can never, and I just mean never, write something that's good, like diversity, good characters. Like, I don't know what's wrong with them, but they just cannot simply write diversity characters. Why? It's that, like, that's the thing, like, why? And like the characters, there's nothing wrong with the characters, but the villain just let down. Okay, what I mean is, like, the villain, Tobias or whatever his name is. Last time when I watched it, he was Tobias. 2 seasons, okay, 2 whole seasons, and they're still chasing that Tobias or whatever. And I'm like, get over it. The villain story origin of Tobias ended. Kill him. I don't know. Make him kill one of the main characters. Just get over that plot already and start a new one, but they're not. It was annoying. That is it. I said, I didn't want to make this video long, but I did, so I ranted. So, yeah, I tried something different. I hope you guys do like it. The commentary videos are going to be back, okay? I just needed a little bit more time to work on this other video. The video that I'm going to be posting is about TikTok. And, like, something wrong with the footage, and I have to record it, and I have to record it again. So, I just wanted to post this for you guys. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Please stay safe, stay at home throughout these times, even though, like, we're getting vaccines or whatever. Just don't get COVID, okay? Stay the fuck home if you don't need to go outside, okay? Stay away from social gatherings, and goodbye.